What's going on, everyone? It's always a great day to play a roguelike game, and today we are playing some more Shape of Dreams. For today, I thought that I would check out the Yubar character, which I haven't checked out or played a game with since the full release here. So Yubar is a ranged caster. They are definitely different than the two other characters that I have been playing in the full version. Let's see what kind of swag we want to put on this character. I really do like this ethereal forest hound, but I think that I'm gonna go with the sunglasses for Yubar, maybe. Oh no, that's a cool Yubar, right? Let's check out the skills. Have I unlocked them? I've unlocked the Q. So we can either have an ether that moves, which could be cool, I guess. So the ether that moves, and it moves forward and returns, dealing light damage to enemies, reactivate to cause an explosion, dealing more light damage, and rooting enemies. So this is kind of like, from what I remember, it's kind of like if you think of Ari's one move where she shoots out her ball, but it can also be activated afterwards, so it's kind of like that. Supernova creates an expanding star at target location that slows enemies, then channels for up to 3 seconds. You can't attack or use memories while channeling. Okay. Can I move? If I can move while channeling, that's a different story. So, reactivating Supernova detonates the star, dealing light damage to enemies. 200% light damage. Okay, the explosion becomes more powerful with charge time, increasing damage up to 225 from that 200% light damage, I'm assuming, after 1.3 seconds. But what about at 3 seconds? Does it not grow damage after 3 and it's only size? Or is that just like a baseline that they wanted to mention? So at 225 at 1.3, but at 3 seconds it's like maybe 400% or something? I don't know. Very interesting. I mean, this might be easier to use, if I'm being honest, so I might just go with that. And then we have Cataclysm here. Gain a barrier, increase ability power for 12 seconds. During this time, Cataclysm can be reactivated up to 3 times to drop meteors at target locations. Which one, sorry? Cataclysm? Which one's Cataclysm? This one? Oh, wait, this is Cataclysm. Okay. Meteors briefly stun enemies for light damage. Gotcha. Pretty good. Gain 1 stack of exotic matter when casting a memory or using flicker, which is my blink. Your next basic attack consumes all stacks to create an explosion. Okay, dealing light damage per stack. Can hold up to 4. Gain 1 stack when using a memory or using flicker. Huh. So with larger enemies, I guess I want to stack that up, or does it really matter? With smaller enemies, I don't really need to attack them. I'm gonna keep on auto attacking. I don't think it really changes anything. If it did something where it builds up where like 4 stacks does even more damage at max stacks, then it makes sense to save it, but it doesn't really make a difference if I'm just auto attacking, if it's all static growth, in my opinion. So we're just gonna throw this in here and here. I don't think I have any other general stats that I can put on here. And then we're just gonna go in there as Yubar with the cool glasses. Okay, so let's check it out. Will I be able to do this? At least it's not a melee character. As Mist, I was doing really, really poorly. I gotta learn how to do melee characters a little bit better. Oh, okay. Right. Wait. Is it a constant ray, or is it a, like, a burst ray that has a little bit of a delay between the attacks? How come I was seeing it as a... I was kind of seeing it as a delayed burst for some reason, but maybe I was doing something wrong. So Q, it will come back, but once... Oh, wait. I thought once you explode it, it doesn't travel back, but I'm wrong about that, obviously. Now, do I get a stack when I cast my Q and when I explode it? Let's try it out. Let's just activate this and pick it up. So let's check it out. So we have Q. Oh, so every time you click Q, it actually does gain a stack. That's cool. What did I get? Flash freeze, unleash a cold, energy forward. If they are already cold, then it's increased by 100% and they're rooted. That's not bad. It's a cone. It's not bad. I'm gonna go all the way around here. How many dashes do I have? This person has a single dash. Other characters have 2. I shot that the wrong way. Not so strong so far, but we'll see what happens. Shadow Walk. Dash forward and we shoot bolts. I'll use it as a blink for now, but it is based on attack power, so I don't like that. So we're just going to get rid of that whenever we can and whenever it makes sense. But for now, we'll use it as a blink and a way to do some damage, I guess. I don't want to use my ulti yet. What does it do again? A barrier, and then we can cast meteors. I just don't know how long it's going to take to, you know, get back to cooldown, because it's a chargeable ultimate, which, like, I don't know. I don't know how to read those because I can't really gauge how long it will come to take back, because it will only come back after the duration, I believe, and it is a percent that is returned once the cooldown is done and once you are attacking or defeating enemies. So it's really hard to gauge when it will be ready again, being a noob like myself. We should just try it though. Here's a meteor, here's a meteor, here's a meteor. So we're not recovering it right now because of the cooldown, which makes it really tough. I wish it was recovering during cooldown. There are some ways that you can make it recover during cooldown, such as other cooldown mechanics from essences and stuff like that. That's what we saw with some other characters. I can't believe I dodged that. The blink is gonna really help with this stupid thing that it's doing. I missed with the active on that. Taking some damage. You're dead. Some potion, some chaos. Attack damage, I'm assuming, is going to give us more damage per tick. Not more damage per tick. The distance between per tick is going to be less. I'll take it. I don't care. Maybe the health would have been okay, but the other one I definitely didn't want, the attack damage. We might run into some hunters. We'll see. Oh my god, it jumped right into that. Let's see what else we can do. How do I heal from this? Do I heal from my ulti? I think it's just a barrier, right? Ah, I missed again with the Q. I mean, I'm wasting my charges from my passive on those breakable objects. So I should just wait until the end to break them open. I mean, so far, definitely easier than Mist. So far, definitely easier than Mist. Okay, so Ominous Presence. We're gonna meet the Hunters here next time, though. Ooh, I do want to see the Ominous Presence. I might be missing out on the top part of the map, but that's okay. If I really want to risk it, I can. With the Hunters and all. When do I use my barrier? I guess if an elite pops up in this map, which might be happening because it's ominous. Right? That is on an enemy. Sure, I'll use my ultimate. He's not that hard. Maybe a waste of an ulti, I don't know. Concept Remnant. So we have Chipped Essence of the Vortex. It's the Fireball one. We can put this wherever. I'm going to put it on the Blink for now. Doesn't really matter where we put it. It doesn't affect the skill itself. I'm going to take Ability Power. 256 gold isn't getting me that excited, and we can get there through a different path if we visit this upwards path. And like I said before, if we really want to travel upwards and meet the hunters possibly, that's totally fine. It just depends on what we see as the oh god, the nodes that are on those spots. Yeah, I could definitely use a different memory on E. Give me something good. Pillar of Flame, 100%. We're taking that instead. So Pillar of Flame is just like, it's just that. It's just a ranged attack. I am 100% taking that instead. 11-second cooldown, though. Nothing really that attractive, but I will travel here to fight some hunters. It's a new node. I mean, orange level is not that bad. Oh crap, I kind of missed the blink, I'm not gonna lie. Now that it's gone, it was nice to have. Yeah, I'm taking a lot more damage now that I don't have the mobility. But I have killing. Oh my god, get me out of here! Bastards. Give me a potion, dude. Come on. What? Oh, that's hunter stuff. Okay, well, I'm at half health. That's not good. We can heal here if I really want to. I do want to see the merchant, but I am running the risk of running into some more hunters. Not gonna take... How do I heal right now? I'm not gonna take the... What's the range on this? I'm not going to take the healing guidance shrine. I wish I could see the range of my abilities. If I hover over the skills or something, that would be really nice. Just to see how far I can cast it. But I don't know. Or maybe if I'm holding it or something, I don't know. But yeah, I just don't know how far I can cast the E right now. Maybe there's a setting for it, I'm not sure. Let's see how far I can cast it. Can I cast it all the way at the edge of the screen? Something spawned. That's not the edge of the screen, but that's pretty far anyway. I'll test it out later. Why do I keep going to this? Kill the enemies first. I keep thinking that my orb thing is an enemy attack. Alright, can I cast it all the way over here? That is max range, so I had to walk over there. It's about half a screen. Alright, so we got Shimmer. Gotta do this one. Sure, light stacks is fine. Gotta do Cataclysm, maybe 2 of those. And then I will do... I think I like the Pillar of Flame. I think I do like it. But I'm gonna do Aether's Influence instead, because for sure I'm keeping that. I'm always scared of finding better things and then replacing something that I've leveled up. I gotta get over that though. Just checking what we got here. The hunt level increases each time you visit a room occupied by hunters. The stronger the hunters you'll encounter. Okay, I see. So as you see hunters... Ah, crap. The merchant left. I'm still going. As you see more hunters, the hunter risk gets higher. And I don't think that reduces... Was that the hunter level 1? That wasn't that bad. Give me something good. Essence of the Void. Ugh. Yikes, man, that sucks. I mean, I'll use it for now. Maybe this one because we can cast it twice. I don't know if I attacked twice within that same time frame. Do people just go straight up to max risk level on the hunters right away? And then, like, just deal with the hunters because you're strong enough, because you've gathered enough resources? Or maybe at that point you don't look for, or you don't visit any more hunter occupied places kind of thing. I wonder what people do. Okay, we're vibing. Good enough. We have a well, but I have $0. I'm also max health again, which is great. What was down here? It's like Shrine of Guidance. I think we're running into hunters again. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I have to go over here. Oh my god, the hunter level is at 3. Oh! There's like the hunter threat, and then there's also the occupation level, I want to call it. It's like either orange or red. Oh, it's definitely more difficult. These meteors are coming down more often for sure. But it's not so bad. I think at 5, it would be constantly meteor showering. Like, yeah, that thing right there would be constantly happening, I'm pretty sure. Either way, oh! I was about to say I haven't got hit yet, so it's fine, but then I got hit right at the last second. Every 10 seconds, it's empowered. It's, again, attack power based. I'll give it to this one again. It's my main thing. It's fine. Don't think that this is a good idea. So I'm just gonna do without it. I thought it was something else, this event here. I mean, I can go here, and it's no hunters, and there won't be any hunters in the boss level, so I might as well just do it. Monsters drop dream dust upon death. Oh, cool. I mean, I'll take it. There's a well here, so why not? Why would you jump into him? I'm not sure. I need some cooldown reduction, I think. I just used my ulti by accident. Alright, hopefully it comes back here. What the hell? We're not gonna have our ulti for the boss fight. Oh, wait. Don't kill these things yet. 1% charged. 6% charged. Man, there's a lot of enemies here. Okay, you know what? It doesn't take that much to charge it back up, so I might be able to use it once or twice in the boss fight. We'll see how long it lasts. Okay. One level to each of my main boys. That's what I can offer. Alright, boss time. Belphimit is gonna be back here. We're close enough to full health that I feel fine. And the loadout is looking okay. I'm gonna skip the intro. Yikes. Ow, dude! Come on, give me my ulti. Actually, not sure if I even need it. Did I even hit him with that? Oh, frick! Got my dodge right in time. Let's just ulti, why not? Didn't get to use my ulti completely. 1, 2, 3 meteors. So yeah, really easy. Especially as a range character, like that fight is fine. I'll do ulti here. No, I should have done main skill. What's wrong with me? I'm barely using my ulti, but I should be using it more often. It doesn't heal me, does it? I asked this question before. And no one's really going to answer it except for me. You get barrier and increase in ability power. Okay, so no healing. I need some kind of healing mechanic. I think I'll go boom, 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 boom. Hopefully the hunters aren't there by then. Not going all the way in that corner, but might go boom, 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 boom. And then come back around. I'm going to try that out. See if it works out. Powerful monsters, no problem. Oh my god! Instantly almost dead. Yeah, I need a healing mechanic. Actually, memory haste would have been good. I was just saying how I need it. Oh, there's more. Oh my god. Can I increase my movement speed somehow? This is redonkulous. Okay, let me see what's in here. Something healing, hopefully. Dark Spear, which doesn't do what I want it to. Yeah, we're just gonna not do that. Anything else? Nothing else. Ah, merchant, finally. Maybe they have some essences that will help me heal. Please help me heal. So what do you got? Frostbite? I'm looking to replace Flash Freeze. Backstep is pretty good, actually. Gives us a little mobility. Your next 2 attacks are empowered. Blood Harvest. Holy, attacks leave a mark. And infinitely. Casting a memory detonates all marks. Okay. And if an enemy dies from the explosion, restore 9 health. That's it. Yeah, it's based on attack power. I don't think I like that. Backstep is 1 step up, pun intended. However, am I going to spend the money on something that's only like a small step up? I'm not sure. I'm not restoring health yet. When this memory deals fire damage, it inflicts fever. It explodes after 2 seconds, dealing magic damage. For each fire stack on the target, the explosion radius is increased and damage is increased. Oh, that's pretty good. And I can put that on anything paired with the chipped essence of sulfur. Do I want to, like, because I'm thinking I can throw it on this thing, which we cast more often, and it's just fire damage at that point. It does more damage than this thing, I think. Well, it does the same with the explosion. It does a little bit more, but I've leveled it up so heavily compared to this, at least. But yeah, I think we're using this a lot more and can hit a lot more enemies, in my opinion, because it's an explosion and it travels. So I'm going to take these 2, and I'm going to put it on this. I'm going to have to change something here. And then we're going to put it here as well. And so this is now doing fire damage, and it does fever. So this is now the Ether's influence of fever. Yes, sir. Thank you for your goods. I am almost dead. I don't really need to go there. I'll decide what I'm doing after this. Wait, what's the cooldown on this again? 6.5 seconds. God, I need to heal. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, does fever stack or anything? Because this thing does a lot of damage over time. I'm gonna have to see how that works. If I hit something multiple times, they're dying too quickly for me to see. I wonder if fever would... Oh, crap. I wonder if fever would benefit from applying multiple stacks, because that would be better on the pillar instead. But I really can't tell if that is the case. I don't need that. Okay, let's just go over here. And then I'll travel back up on the next section. Could I get a big monster that I can apply fever to? Alright, good enough. I don't think there is an icon for fever. I see one for burn, so it's really hard to tell. Fever doesn't seem to stack. Is that fever, the yellow icon? It's a very small yellow icon. No, it's something else, because I didn't apply fever on that guy and he has it. I really can't tell, y'all. I really can't tell. I'm gonna keep it on here. Ah, we got the lizard. I don't have a lot of money, but we're gonna see if the lizard can give us anything. Usually this stuff costs like $100 anyways, or 100 coins. Why are you shooting him? Stop shooting. I wasn't even holding on to the attack button. We got a new memory here. Blood Harvest. Yeah, we've seen that before. Unfortunately, not my vibe because it's damage or physical damage based. Sure. Where are the secrets? Is this the secret? This is the secret. Artifacts aura. That's a lot of back travel. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna run into the hunters for sure. And then what other secrets do we have? Not a lot. I do want to do a full clear and then come back to the merchant and then do this stuff. But I think we're going to get some hunter threat here. And we're already at 3 out of 5. Alright, let me read that fever description again, actually. I might want to switch the ability. I'm going to use my ulti here. I missed on that. Big meteor came down after he died. Ability power for us. Okay, let me read this fever again. I'm not sure if it stacks. If we reapply it, I assume that it doesn't reset that 2-second timer. But it might stack. I really don't know. I'm so scared. I think that I'm just gonna switch it. This is full fire now. So we have Pillar Flame of Fever. We'll see how it turns out. Concept of Remnant. Please give me something good. Something healing. It is! If Memory Cast is cast in combat, you restore 32 health over 7 seconds. We can cast this twice, and hopefully that activates it twice. That makes sense for the Q. Alright, yeah, let's take the risk. So right away we're gonna cast that thing. 14. It is! It is over healing. Oh wait, it's healing again. For real, for real. So we want to cast our Q as often as possible to heal as much as possible. It actually is not healing that much. But it is what it is. It's actually our first piece of sustain, so I shouldn't be complaining too much. It's so weak, though. Has to be cast in combat, of course. Love the explosions. Very cinematic. Was that in combat? Yes, it was. We still do be in combat here. Hopefully I casted that twice before the combat ended, quote unquote. So 7 seconds times how much? 32. Okay, never mind. It doesn't count as twice. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so we're going here. We're gonna meet some hunters for sure. I gotta see this artifact, though. One memory for each character has its cooldown reduced, while all other are worse. Okay, we got it on our Q, which is great, because that means we can just heal a bunch here. I'm just gonna cast it over and over. Am I healing? Am I gonna overheal? It starts the counter over, is that right? It does start the counter over. So it's refreshing the heal stack, which is not optimized, or not optimal, but what can you do? I was hoping that it would just double up the healing effect, which is not what's actually happening. Concept Remnant, and you got yourself a Rigidity of Rigidity. Okay, so this is giving us a barrier. If it's cold damage, it's even more. Put that on the cold damage thing for sure. What's this? Token of Servitude. That's a new artifact that we can do. F my life. F my life hard. I need to reach this spot before the hunters get there, because that person will flee and I can't turn in the artifact, so that would be crappy. So let's see how hard this fight is gonna be. Oh my god! No, 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 no. I can barely get out of the way. Dude, let me in here. Please. The barrier is quite small from that memory. Oh, good lord! This is no joke, man. I missed him. Oh my god! Okay, so you do not want to fight these guys. I have to ulti. I can't even believe it. Oh! Okay, Hunter Threat 4 is no freaking joke. You really can't do that. Like, unless you're super, super overpowered or over-leveled or what have you, you can't do that very easily. Alright. Well, we got a little bit of leveling on Yubar. We've learned a little bit. And this time we're taking less risks. I can't even imagine how a level 5 hunter threat is gonna look like. I don't want to figure that out. Do I not have a blue node? No? Okay. Alright. So, I mean, go down and then go to mid. That's what I'm thinking. We'll avoid hunters that way. I hope. We're gonna get a new memory here. Thank God, because it's getting boring just doing this one attack. Is there a cooldown after you kill something or something? Right now it's not doing like the continuous beam. Dark Bolt is not great because it's physical damage. How far ahead do I want to be for this? I can't visit both sides. That's what sucks about this, because I can't like go here and then come over here. So I might do like a full sweep like that. And I'm gonna need a little bit of, you know, leeway or a little bit of buffer space before the hunters get there for all those nodes. I missed completely with that Dark Bolt, I think. Snooze fast. Are we good? We are. It's not even special nodes anyways. There's no events that are clearly stated. There can be some events that pop up in that map area after you enter, but you know. If I don't know that it's special right away, then I'm gonna be more likely to skip it for a little bit of time ahead of the hunters. Why is Dark Bolt based on physical damage? Alright, new memory. Give me something good. Chomp. Bite target enemy, dealing damage and healing 35 health. Wow. I like it. What's the cooldown? 6 seconds? That is not bad at all. Okay, so I don't need a well yet. But I have to kind of collect it now, just so that I can take the path that I'm looking forward to. All characters gradually recover health. Oh, okay, so I don't really need to use Chomp to heal right now. Oh, wait, I actually have to dive ahead? I don't like that, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, that's not good. I don't want to be in that position, really, so I'm going to use it on things that I know that will die to it or something. And it's a single target attack as well, I believe. It's not even an AoE or anything like that. I mean, in a way, I guess I could use it for mobility, but it has to be a very specific situation where I'm trying to avoid one enemy, and I don't mind getting in front of another. Ouch. Or just have my dodge ready whenever I use it, which I'm definitely going to forget to do. Alright, I'm going to do my good old this, good old that. We're good. Actually, I should have done my passive there instead of my ulti. I'll do it for the resources. Yikes. How much is 37 health right now? It's actually quite a bit compared to my max health, which is very abysmal. Quite abysmal indeed. Ominous presence. Alright, so we got a hard battle coming up. Wonder who it could be. Probably a big spider, right? Where are you? Yep. Yeah, I'll use my ulti on this guy. Oh my god! Still got hurt because I ran into his explosion. It broke my shield, though. Ability power... Or should we go haste? Let's go haste this time. A little bit of haste at the beginning. Whenever you move to a new place, increase your essence. I've seen this before. We don't have any other essences to upgrade, which is a shame. Hopefully we find one soon, but it just continuously levels up one of your other essences equipped to that skill. Very, very good to have. Just not very useful right now. Oh, that's an enemy? LOL. I don't know if I love Chomp. It's just like the wrong character to have Chomp on. I'd rather have Purgatory or something, but Chomp is a lot higher of rarity. Oh. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to do that. I don't like it. I mean, chomping like that to kill is fine. But I don't want to wait to use it. I'm trying to use it as soon as possible. Maybe it'll be better if I can get some kind of shield essence on it. So after casting, give your character X amount of shield. That rigidity essence that we found last time would work well. Hatred Remnant, I'm going to take Intense as I always do. 50 monsters to curse, to lift the curse. Barriers and armor are ignored. That's totally fine. I just got a bunch of dream dust. Okay, so we're going to do our passive, this guy. Do I want to commit to Chomp? The cooldown is going down very swiftly with a couple levels. I'm going to commit to it. I'm going to commit to it. I know I was just harping on it and everything, but that's okay. We're going to commit to it. We're going to swing all the way around. Hopefully I don't see hunters by this point. The safe choice would be to go boom, boom. I'm taking the risk. If I don't see that shopkeep, I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble, I think. Just because I'm not feeling super strong yet. Could use a little help in the DPS department. Just replace my W would be amazing. Or find like an essence that works really well. What the? Charge! Charge at them, dude. What the hell? It wasn't casting it for the longest time. I guess I wasn't moused over him. Slightly not moused over the enemy. We good? Who's left? Ah, I see. We good? Yes, we are. Alright, please hunters not be there. Shit. That's not good. Leaf Hound Hen. I'm gonna save my bite for later. I feel like I'm gonna get hurt for some reason. Keep moving. Gotta get rid of that stupid thing. I just bit there. Hey, soft skin is gone. That wasn't so bad. Maybe it's because of this Leaf Hound stuff. They have a lot of enemies in here, which really helps get rid of the curse. The hell? Just upgrade that. I really want the cooldown to be less on that. Hey, look at this. What do you got for me? Flaming Whip is great. 100% taking that instead of this. So Flaming Whip will have its cooldown refreshed every time something else is cast. I don't have anything super quick charging, but that's totally fine. I think W makes sense for it. Ah, you gotta be freaking kidding me, dude. Oh. Okay, well. So I'm gonna be casting as soon as I can just for the Flaming Whip. Mass Protection. I sleep on that. Alright, well, we got one level of Hunter Threat. I should be able to kill this guy pretty easily. With my knowledge and my skills, that is. Let's see what happens. Ouch. Ah! Ah! Do I need ulti? I'll do ulti. There's the meteors. A little flame whip for you. What? I got an achievement and tripped me up. I thought he died already. Alright, so we want this on this guy. just because it's most leveled up. And so we make it onto the second biome. Let's do this. I mean, none of these are special. I do want to go like boom, boom, and then start exploring this kind of crap over here in some sort of fashion. Maybe like boom, 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 something like that. Let's try it. Not looking to meet the hunters again. Are you kidding? My whip has the lowest cooldown. Crap, I'm trying to bite people here. Ya bit? You know what? I'm playing it kind of melee at this point. I have the bite, I have the whip. Doesn't make exact sense, but it is what we're doing. So we're playing kind of like a close range mage at this point. We have some range, of course. But yeah, most of the skills are looking very, very melee range. Whoopsie. Missed. Missed. But if I could get some barrier essences based on casting speed, probably would be best. I think I could make it. Glacial Hammer is here. Sleep. Okay, wait, let me think about this. 561? Okay, we will... That's enough to buy a lot of things, but I'm gonna go over here. And then we're gonna just try to get as much money as possible. There might be a gem in there that the shopkeep has lots of stock of. And it might be like a $200 one. And if I want to buy all of it, I'm going to need a little bit more money. Is that going to happen? I don't know. But better safe than sorry. We have the time right now anyways, before the hunters get to us, so... Ouch. Alright, I gotta bite something. And that is an insta-kill. Oh, wait! Oh, God! Yeah, I need a healing essence that I can throw onto the whip. How much do I have? 609? Ah, crap, the lizard's gonna want some of my money, too. I'm gonna go to the traveling merchant first. Because the lizard has, like, nice-to-have things. It's not essentials. So what do we got? Memory deals more damage to bosses and hunters. Defeating a hunter drops 1 orb of power. Yes, I want this. And then what else do we got? Attack damage. Nearby enemies by 26%. I mean, we could put this on W or E. It makes a lot of sense. Do I really care? Not that much, but I'm gonna do it. I pressed the wrong button there, sorry. So this one I'm going to throw on my key, or it should be W. Because that's the most casted. And this I'm going to also put on W. And that's going to be upgraded to 60%. We don't have enough for the lizard. So I'm just going to actually omit it and just explore this stuff a little bit more fully, I think. Actually, this guy's not very close. The hunters aren't very close. Let me go here first. I might go back to the lizard based on how much money we got after this. Oh! At least we're fully healed. Now we're not. Kind of wasted my ulti. I should have used it right away. But what can you do? I'll take the ability power here, and then I'm gonna upgrade the whip. Just for the damage, and then I'll upgrade you. I'm gonna give Chomp another one. Actually, no, this one again. So the whip, the Chomp, looking good. Hatred Remnant. You know how I do it. Periodic lightning strikes for 4 maps. And what did we get? We got Chaos, ability power by a bunch. I'll take it. How much are we healing now? 77 health heal? We have 400 health. Yo, that's kind of sick though. I will go here. Will I? I don't think it's worth it, dude. I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna explore the last 3 here and then just go to the boss. So I had a little bit of time to spare. I kind of made the wrong call on how much I should rush to the exit. Better safe than sorry? Maybe? We'll see. Yeah, the range on the bite is not good. I have to be pretty close to them already, within melee range. That's the range right there. It's not very far. So I am very much melee. I do be healing though. I think I should get some HP upgrade, if I'm being honest, just so that I can take some more hits, and I'm healing so much right now. I don't know. I feel like I need a little bit more. Casting this memory fires 5 arrows that deal lots of damage at random enemies. Put that on my most casted spell, obviously. Yo, I almost think I could loop back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't loop back. I can go 1, 2, 3, I think. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I might miss the merchant in that case. I'm just gonna go to the merchant. I'm gonna lose a curse by the time we get to the boss as well, I believe. Okay, so we can upgrade this guy. Empowered. We can increase this as well, but I'm not sure if I want that. I'd rather do the arrows, I think. So upgrade the arrows from 50 to 100 makes sense. And then we have another well here. These hunters are traveling in a weird pattern. Still got a little bit of lightning. Monks just drop gold upon death. Okay. I need to heal. That's the lightning. There's a lot of gold on the ground, too. Oh, I wanted to bite him. That's okay. We're out of here. What's this? Shard of Radiance. Huh? Travel to a deeper dream. Okay, how? Tell me how. I'm totally down. Wait, what? How do I do it? Travel to a deeper dream. Well, anyways, we're gonna go to this boss now. Oh, I hate this guy. I don't really like this boss fight. But that's probably just because I've never defeated them. First time for everything, right? Ooh! Even if I don't hit with that now, I'm using my ulti. Even if I don't hit with the whip because they're too far or what have you, at least I'm shooting the little arrows from the essence. I just casted all my crap on him. Oh, he's dead. Not that hard at all. Not that hard at all. Just got to be a little bit patient. Put this on the queue probably, right? 6, 2, 3, 3, and 3. Just putting it on the most expensive thing to upgrade. All right. So third biome here. Ah, it's this one again. This one trips me up. I don't like that there's no floor. We could go to the merchant at this point. I'm thinking taking one extra thing, then looping back around. I'll either go over here or go down here, then go over here. I think that's a lot of space wasted though. So I think I'm gonna wrap around like this and then go into the middle. Try it out. Veil of Time. Which one is it? Which one is sparkling? I don't understand which one. Which one is sparkling? Is it my ulti? I don't know which one is being buffed right now. What's this? Oh, we found an artifact. I seriously don't know which one it is. But W gets refreshed anyways. Oh, it's E! E and W are just like constantly being cast in this type of thing then. Because W is refreshed on cast. So I'm just gonna go like this. And just continuously cast both of them. LOL. Give me something good. Responsibility. Ew. Every 10 seconds, cast is empowered. Okay. I'm just gonna put it on Q for now, although we don't really care about that. Alright, on to the merchant. I might just sell this thing if I need the cash. What's this? Oh, that's Yona's. Don't need any of that. Essence of Blade, don't need. All damage up by this memory is increased by 12. Okay. And fire damage. Fire damage over time is increased by 40%. That's good. I might... I want to take it, but is it worth it? I mean, if I just sell this one, I can take it and then put it on my Q. Sure. I'm wondering if I just throw it on my W because it's gonna empower the fire that's already innately in it, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh crap, there's a gift over here. Do I travel back to it? Here's this thing. As soon as I start getting essences that heal me, I'm gonna throw it on the W instead of having it be powerful. I'm quite sure. How much damage does this do? Oh, damn! Yo, this bite actually does a lot of damage. And lots of healing. How much does this do? That does even more damage. Okay, it just must be ability power increasing, obviously. That's making everything look so buffed up. But I was surprised to see the 500 number on that fight. We good? We good. Someone is calling out to me. That's the artifact turn-in. I'm gonna go to it. We might have to rush the boss a little bit after this, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm gonna prioritize turning in the artifacts, although it doesn't really give you anything but maybe story progression, collection progression. I'm not exactly sure what it does for me. What is this green stuff on the ground? Are you guys doing this? Ouch. Yikes, that hurts. No worries, I can heal it in one hit. Missed. Oh my god. Good stuff. Let's see what the memory's got for us. Beam of Light. Enemy light damage and ally healing. Right, I've seen this before. I kind of like my toolkit. Sorry about that, guys. Why is it doing this? I'm hitting escape and it's pulling up my windows. It's acting as a windows, and now other things are happening when I'm hitting space. What the heck? What is happening? Okay, well, hopefully my space button starts working after I travel or something, because it's popping up with the... Oh my god! The game hates me! What? I'm pressing F and things are happening. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to turn off some settings, I think, to not have that happen again. It's probably sticky keys or something like that. I hate those type of settings. Mostly because I never use them. I don't even know what they do, but they have popped up before. And I just need to turn them off. I'm dying. These Windows settings got me all tripped up. We need to be careful, and I need to heal. No, 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 don't kill things yet. Not until I cast my E. Woo! I should have killed them with the E. That's okay. Oh crap, those hunters are getting close. If they spread this way, that's okay. It might give me some freedom to explore over here, but I'm gonna miss this dismantling shrine, which is okay. It just gives you dream dust or whatever. What's this thing? Is this something I should pay attention to? It is not. We don't have to do anything except for collect in this one. Don't shoot the fortune teller, dream teller. What a beautiful artifact. I wonder what secret it has. Would you allow me to read the story? Yes. A story is waking up. It's glowing softly like moonlight. Can you hear it? A seeker devoured by his own discoveries. How unpredictable the paths of fate can be. Seeker's Tome. What a disturbing artifact you found. This is Seeker's Tome, once known as a book of dark sin. My goodness. The dream world once had a being of exceptional wisdom. He was what you'd call a true seeker, never drawing a line between this world and the one outside. Deep within a cave, he built his private library, compiling discoveries and writing countless volumes. One day, he turned his attention to gold's perfection and the permanence of dreams. The permanence? How so? That's when he found it, another path to immortality. Oh my goodness. He discovered how to sustain himself by stealing power from others. Without hesitation, he refined this process, learning to drain energy more efficiently and grow stronger with each victim. It's just one of many books recording what he learned from countless experiments on both Dreamfolk and those from the real world. It didn't take long for him to grow powerful, stronger than anyone else in the Rapids. Known as a dark mage, he became a terror to weaker beings throughout the realm. It was believed the guide had defeated him and burned all his books, but by the looks of things, this artifact was still in use not that long ago. Could he still be alive somewhere deep in the Cave of Oblivion? The Dark Mage? The one from Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that who we're fighting at the end of this whole thing? Alright, so we got that done. Turned in the artifact. I'm skipping through. Hopefully it doesn't move too far to the left before I get there, but we'll see. A powerful monster is here, guys. Should have used my whip first. Ouch! Oh, could you dash to him, though? Are you using my ulti? F this. I should be using my whip in between the meteors, which I did not do. Oh, what the hell? Alright, I got scared. I could have farmed a little bit more health from him, but that's alright. Of the star. Each time this memory hits an enemy, your attack speed increases. Okay. If it deals dark damage, it can increase to a maximum of 34. Attacking an enemy refreshes the duration. It's up to 3 seconds. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm going to put that on my Q. It's fine. Actually, maybe I'll put on my E. No, I'll put on my Q. I hope that's okay. We can hit twice on it, or we can hit multiple times on it, so that will refresh it a little bit more. I'm gonna do memory haste here. It's just a small upgrade. Oh, sweet. Strong smell of lizard. That's what I want to smell in the morning. JK. I have lots of money too, so I can buy whatever I want. What the hell? Oh, there was something I was supposed to chase for a deeper dream. That's my bad. It was marked on the map apparently, and I wasn't looking. That sucks. Okay, so what do we got? Elixir, ability power, sure. Maximum health, sure. We can buy this mini Lacerta, which is a small Lacerta. Okay, I mean, I love Lacerta. He's my boy. So I gotta buy that. I'm wasting all of my meta currency on that instead of buying upgrades for my characters. I will take the ability upgrade. Do I need it? No, I'm gonna save my money. We're not even gonna hit the boss in that many spots, so I'm just gonna keep chilling. We do have quite a few things for the well. This is a greed buff or greed curse. I'm gonna see if they can travel past the boss spot. We're gonna see. If they can kind of bleed into this section of the map, that's unfortunate for me, but I don't know if they can. So I'm gonna operate under the assumption that they can't. Probably not the right way to do things. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me, right guys? Everyone knows that. We good? There's a well. We got this thing over here. Alright. Memory remnant, which will be probably useless. Yeah, not gonna take that. We gotta go to the well. Alright, what are we going to level up today? This thing costs too much. We really like some of these. I'll do a little bit of attack increase. I'll do the arrows a little bit as well. Flaming whip ×1, this ×1. Sure, that's fine. How many orbs do we have? We have +5 and +1 attack damage. Oh, cool. Is it gonna bleed over? I'm kind of scared now. I want the greed curse, because I am greedy. Here's the greed curse. Ouch. You know what? I might actually switch these. Just the button layout. Put the whip on E. I don't know why. It feels better to me. Or I think it will. We'll see if I screw this up. I killed that thing before it exploded. I was about to dash out. Or ulti. But we're all good. I almost want the maximum health, if I'm being honest. What's our ability power at? 8? What? It's at 108 and this is only 8. I could increase my health by a lot more. And percentage-wise, if I just take this 120, so I'm just gonna do that. Can I upgrade anything else? Give me some more of that arrow fire. Sharp flaming whip. I'd rather call it the predatory flaming whip. Oh wait, what's this? Almost missed the concept here. When the memory hits an enemy, fires a charcoal shard dealing damage. If the target is already burning, which we do with the fire whip, you get fire damage instead. Okay, we need to have that. I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and put it over here. That's better than a 32% increase, in my opinion, because it's gonna do that 76 because people will be burning from the whip. Okay, that I think works a lot better. I think that is an improvement. Alright, let's go to the last well here. Wait, do I risk it? It doesn't look like it's bleeding through. I'm gonna meet the hunters because they're gonna go boom. The hunters are actually here already, so I can't get that hatred, unfortunately, without a huge amount of risk. I'm just gonna skip it. Forget it ever happened. It's going to be a good fight. Oh my god! Ouch, ouch. I use my ulti here. Give me more monsters. Oh crap, that was it? I might not have this for... I might not have the ulti for the boss. Memory haste for sure. I could have taken... Oh, what the hell? There's more? I thought it was done, bro. I need to heal, man. Give me healing. That's good. What the? Who else wants some? Are we good? Alright, I have so much money. This is the most money I've ever had, for sure. Altar of Cleansing? No thanks. We have unclaimed rewards. Where? What is it? Oh, Chaos. Thank you. Ability power this time. Memory haste would have been okay, too. Alright, third boss. Let's go. This is where I died last time. Yeah, same boss. I died to this chick. Nyx, I think her name is called. Yep. Oh my god, dude! Stop, stop, stop. You're immune? Alright, we're ulti. Get wrecked, bro. Eat. We whip. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Oh, yes. Get absolutely dummied. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Whip. You're dead. Yo, yes. Revenge is such a sweet, sweet taste. Such a sweet taste with that revenge. I'm going to do this because it's the most leveled up. All right, this is the furthest I've ever been. Just to let y'all know. We have never beat that third boss before. What's this? Do I need to heal? I'm just gonna heal from my abilities. Don't need a I need a merchant, bro. And it needs to be a good shop. There's so much to explore. I'm just gonna kind of beeline for the left-hand side. Because there's a lot of, like, webbing in there. I miss with everything. What? Am I poisoned? Oh, I see what's happening here. I was gonna say, that's a really small map. I'm taking a lot of damage, which is not good. Glacial Stomp, no thanks. The Power of Doom. I can't remember what that is. Oh, wait, that's the thing where you can power it up using your money. So I'm gonna go merchant first, into this, and then we're gonna go nuts in here. We gotta see that merchant, though, with 15k. Like, this is crazy. Almost 17k, actually, now. Oh, crap! I forgot I had... Oh! I forgot I had this thing here this whole time. I haven't been upgrading it, bro. Oh my god. So stupid. I am an idiot. It should be on one of these, to be honest. It should be on the... Shit. Okay, hold on. I mean, I want it on one of these, the upgrade. Although this is pretty good too, but I don't know if I want to rely on just one ability that's doing most of the damage. You know what I'm saying? But to focus on it, it should be something like this, and I don't really like that. And then I'd switch this over to the whip, most likely for boss fights. Okay, I am such an idiot. I've been wasting a lot of time. Attack damage. For 5 seconds after casting it in a memory, attack damage is increased and you get 5 health per attack. I don't care about the attack damage, but I do like the healing. Holy crap. Really? Yo, that's sick, bro. I want that. And I want this as well. I'll take 2 of them. So this I'm going to put on this. And I'm going to put this memory haste on it as well, but I'm going to just put it over here for now. Shit. Which one do I get rid of? Fire damage. I want to... Okay, I'm just going to keep this over here and put this over here. That's the arrangement. Oh, wait, I don't want this to have multiple things on it. Crap. Okay, fine. It's gonna upgrade one of the 2. One of those 2 is fine. Maybe not the most efficient. We gotta see this thing so that we can start upgrading a bunch of our stuff for the cash that we have in excess. Wait, I want my bite to have the lower cooldown, don't I? I'm stupid. I gotta rearrange again. Just so that I can heal more often, you know? So we want this to actually have the memory haste. We want this to have the attack damage. And then we want to switch this around just so that it can level. Ugh. Wait, I don't want this here. I want this on the attack speed thing. Just because of the leveling. Okay, that's fine. Where's the chaos thing? Let's use this on... What does this thing do? You gain gold from it. I'm gonna level up my bite. And then I'm also gonna do the whip. Oh, I have to travel, right. We're not done yet. Yeah, we're biting often. Which is good. Holy crap, what did I do? Peace amid the stream. The storm. Light damage as Yubar. Gotcha. Okay, so we want to do this one for free. Actually, we want to do this as many times as we can because it is based on cash right now. I mean, how far can we go? Warning, this is a 24% chance that this will be destroyed. What? After a certain level, there's a chance that it will be destroyed from upgrading it. Yikes, man. Alright, I'll do one more on the bite, and then we're leaving. I have a lot of money, but I don't know if I will need it. Hey, look at that! Trade with the merchant. What is this? Transcendence? What does that do again? I actually don't know what that does. I'll come back to the shop, probably. I gotta see what Transcendence is. I think it just levels up one thing. For free. And if I do that on my queue, I might die. Because if I lose my queue, it's gonna be a big hit to my whole toolkit for sure. Is this it? That's a dismantling thing. Vestige of Despair. What does that do? Oh! They just have different names. Dismantling, I'll take. I'll take 2 of them, actually. That just gives... Oh my god! Gives me a bunch of money for the trade of my health, but I'm gonna heal that back up real quick. Hopefully. Yeah, we got it. 55% health? Sure, I'll do it. What does this do? Altar of Transcendence. Can't do this one. Oh wait, Transcend is re-rolling it? Or what does it do? It's not giving me the options for my initial thing, so I'm wondering... We can do it on something stupid and see what happens. Charcoal Shard. Which one do I hate the most here? I mean, I don't care for this one that much. Let's see what it does. 76 bucks. It turned it into something else. This memory deals increased damage affected by cold, slow, root, or stun. We're not really doing any of those. Let's transcend again. Restore 4% of your health. Health for 4% of the damage. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it replaces it by something higher rarity, but it's random. That's what Transcendence does. That makes a lot of sense. I'm not going to do it again. Everything else I think I like. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, we could do Sulfur. What is Composure? Casting this memory increases your critical strike by 17 for 5 seconds, right? We have seen this one. I don't love it. Should we transcend it? All the way up into Epic? But your basic attacks are converted to dark damage. When this memory deals damage to an enemy with 3 or more dark stacks, consumes all stacks to do damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Basic attacks are now dark damage, and whenever this memory does stuff, it does damage. Okay. I mean, it's okay. I don't really care for it that much. Maybe I'll do it instead of this one. And maybe I'll transcend this one too. What happened? Essence of Scorch? 3 fireballs. Don't we already have one of those? So that's better than coal, right? It's not. It's weaker. Whoa, coal is better than this. Sharpness is good because it's leveled up to hell. Maybe I do another Transcendence on it? Can I? No, it's done. That's why I exited the thing. I don't need this here. This is better somewhere else. I can't put it anywhere else, so I'm just gonna keep it there. Do I want it on this thing? No, then it's gonna level up. Is it better than Starry Sky, this thing? Attack speed versus scorching. Casting the memory. This is cast twice, so I'm just gonna put it there. I do want the attack speed, but how do I get that? Not optimal, you know, arrangement, but I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. The ulti is not cast that often. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Right, I did most of that damage to myself. So we're gonna be healing a lot with the whip getting cast. And then also our bite is here. But yeah, we definitely want to switch around our essences for the boss fight, because I can throw this thing that deals 66 more damage onto the bite. Or the whip I should put it on now, because the whip is healing based off of how much damage we do to stuff. It heals us 4% of it. And it's doing 536, so 4% of that, that's going to be increased. I think that's pretty decent. Memory Remnant, let's see what it's got. Probably something useless. Glacial Hammer, keeps giving us Glacial Hammer this freaking game. I think this was a guidance. Can I see from the map? I can't. Oh no, it's just a Vestige of Despair, which we don't need to travel back into. Alright. I'm gonna see what those two other nodes are before we hit up the map from the shop again. Powerful monster, no problem. So if we pull off our ulti, this Darkstone will give us attack speed, and as long as we are continuously attacking, we'll have that buff. But right now... Oh, wait, I'm dead! I thought I was dead! Yo, that was so close. What just happened there? I thought he was a normal enemy, so I just charged into him with my bite, but he did some damage to me. For memory haste this time. I am feeling a little bit scared. There's another one here. Do we want to see the lizard? Alright, let's see the lizard. He might reveal some stuff for us that we want to see. I won't be able to buy the accessory. I don't have 200 Dream Dust or Stardust. At least I don't yet. Maybe there's a big cache of them here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, what you got, dude? Mini Mist, that would have been fun. Slippery to hold, but useful. Oh, it displays most secrets. Dude, stop hitting him. What the hell's wrong with you? Attack damage and attacks heal. Reveals the thing of a hidden treasure chest. Sure, I'll take this and this. So what do we got? We got the... Where's the treasure chest? There's a chest. What other... I see. It shows ominous presences and stuff like that. I do want the hatred. However, we're going to have to choose either hatred or the treasure, and I'm leaning treasure if I'm being honest. Alright, let's do it. Hatred could be low level anyways and just give us like 8 ability power, which is not super worth it. Alright, we need to... Wait. Right, this is a shop, so I don't need to worry. Find Eye of the Sun. Every 20 seconds, this memory is cast as empowered, raining solar light on all nearby enemies who are burning. Solar light deals damage over time and increases burn stacks by 10. Increases your fire damage over time by 100%. Holy crap, every 20 seconds? That's not that great, but I mean, it is rare, so I almost want it. Whenever you kill an enemy, the cooldown of this memory is reduced by 0.9. That would help me use my ulti more often. I know that the the cooldown reduction does trigger on rechargeable memories such as my ulti. So I would be able to use that more often during like just like normal levels and not just save it for bosses and stuff like that. Fine, Eye of the Sun. Ugh. I can't buy both. I could start selling things. Oh god, I could visit back? What would I put this on anyways? So we have 2 burning things, right? So we have that fire damage. Is this converted into fire right now? No, I changed that, didn't I? I changed that thing into something else. The thing that made my memory into fire. I would want to put it on something that we actually do use every so often. 20 seconds. You know what? Every 20 seconds isn't great. I would buy it just for fire damage over time, maybe. Just for boss fights. I'm gonna buy this first of all. So that works well there. I can't buy anything else. I want to come back here with some cash. Which could be possible. It's a big risk. I might come back and maybe swing by for the hatred. It's possible. Do I have enough time to go boom, boom, boom? I don't think so, so I'm just gonna go straight to the treasure chest, back into this shop, and hopefully have enough cash to do some more damage. Woo! Oh crap, oh crap. Yo, we need to bite. We need to bite. Memory haste is probably the best thing here. We need to bite something right now. Increases critical strike chance, but yada yada yada. Okay, I'll put it here. I might sell it. We need to bite something. Oh crap, the hunters are here. Okay, you see that? Our ulti is coming back real quick. We could probably use the ulti once every map if we really wanted to, which is great. I'm gonna use it here. And it's back at 9% already. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hidden Stash is gonna give us tons of gold, exactly what the doctor called for. Lifesteal's on attack. We're just upgrading our veracity. Good. Memory Remnant, probably not gonna take it. At least it's not a freaking glacial hammer again. Okay, yeah, we gotta gun it back to this guy. Am I gonna buy? I think I might be able to buy both of the gems I want, both of the essences that I want. So the second level of the cooldown and then the fire thing. I can sell my one thing if we need the money. How much is it worth? The critical strike I don't care about. Do I need it though? I need the space at the very least. Okay, buy this thing. We can afford both. We had to sell this critical strike thing anyways. Just to fit it in, and then I'm gonna pick this up just for the upgrade. Put this on the ulti, that's totally fine. And then we upgraded the other thing, didn't we? Yep, 1.3 seconds now. I'm gonna put this at the front just for the name. Cataclysm of the Sun. I love the name. Should we optimize for names now? Adventurous, not good enough. We go like this. Twilight. Twilight Chomp. Dawn's Chomp. Voracious Dump. Dump. Voracious Chomp is good. Clemency? What the hell is Clemency? Sure, Clemency is fine. And then Cataclysm of the Sun. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna go towards the hatred now. We're not gonna do any of this restart crap that's offered here. Powerful monsters? No problem. Watch this. Alright, don't watch this. I'm gonna save my ulti for next time maybe. That guy wasn't too hard. Yeah, I'll save my ulti. It's fine. Could have chomped one more person. Oh wait, we're not done yet. What is this thing? That is the last teleport. Alright, let's start chomping. Oops. Oh no! Should have used the ulti on those guys. Retrospection Remnant. Don't need any of this stuff. We might need to ulti. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it. Let's just be really careful and just bite a lot. There we go. We are fully healed. Let's keep it this way. There's a hatred. Wait a second. I can't do this before the boss. The risk is not worth it at this point. I'm right before a boss, and this is the furthest I've been. I don't think I'm going to take it. Actually, we can take the indifference without any curse. Yeah, I'll do that. Hatred shard is going to give us 300 bucks. It's fine. It's fine. I got to make sure that I can beat this boss, which I don't even know what the boss looks like. This is the furthest I've been. I don't want to screw it up just because I got greedy. I know, it sounds very unlike me, doesn't it? Who's this? Okay. A little crab action over here. Azrak. Alright, what do you do? I'm gonna ulti. Oh my god, that... The ulti. Because what I'm doing is I'm casting a meteor, and then immediately after I'm using my whip. And it refreshes on each cast of the meteor. So I'm just casting a ton of spells right at the same time. I'm assuming I have to break these pillars before this guy stops. What is this, Rammus? He's going Rammus mode on me? Come back here. Too easy. Too easy. I'm OP. Oh shoot, 2? Okay, so it has a chance to break with the unstable vortex thing, that upgrade thing, but if I just upgrade it normally, it doesn't have the chance to break. I thought that it would have an overall breaking percentage or destruction percentage after level 10 or what have you, but I guess it's just that one way of upgrading it. What's happening here? Somewhere deeper or Rift's beginnings? Huh? Do you wish to have an audience with the beginning? That sounds special, so I'm gonna say yes. What is this? Okay. Alright, let's upgrade the bite, upgrade this. Is this a special boss battle or something? Let's upgrade some of this stuff too, because it's so cheap. Do that, and then what else are we relying on? Health, health, health. Memory haste is good. And we'll do the arrows here. Why not? Unmanned shop. Where are you, bro? So we can upgrade this thing. That's about it. What's this? Transcendence? I'm not gonna do that. I like my kit too much. Here's a healing totem, but I don't need it. Yes. Let's see what's happening here. So this counts as an area, and it upgraded my thing. Do I have to actually walk through this whole thing? Alright, let's float on over. It's very tranquil over here, very peaceful. I'm sure that's just a ruse. Does this do anything? No? Alright, what's this? Knock knock, who's there? Oh my god! Stunned. Huh? Knocking on heaven's door? Perhaps? What's happening? Keska la vibe. Did I just win the game? Oh! Oh, okay, we got a badass over here, huh? Oh my god. Okay. What does he do? Okay, nope, nope, nope. Alright, I'm gonna ulti right away. Take... Oh, he's dead! Yeah, get wrecked! Get wrecked, bro. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. No, 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 no! Yo, where are you? Where are you? I'm almost dead. No! No! Oh! Oh, so close. Oh, it hurts so much because I was so close. Oh my god. I mean, with a little bit more learning, I would have known like what kind of attacks he does and stuff like that. But yeah, I got a little bit excited and just all the damage that I did in the first 2 seconds, I thought that it could just happen and then turned off all the defenses and started just walking wherever. Very stupid. Ultra rapid fire. We found a new essence. Very cool. Peace amid the storm. Deal total amount of damage. I think this is a new ability for Yubar, most likely. Seeker's Tome. New artifacts. Yo, that has to be at least... Oh, I thought it was going to take me to 20 for some reason. Alright, we got lots of stuff done for Yubar. I like Yubar a lot. Do I like him as much as Lacerda? I like them equally right now. I used to like Yubar more than Lacerda in the demo version or the pre-release version. But let's see if we did unlock some new stuff for Supernova. I don't know. I really like Aether's Influence, actually. Double cast kind of thing. Actually, this counts as a double cast as well. We have a new one unlocked instead of the ultimate that gives you the barrier. Yubar channels for 1 second to regain tranquility, becoming invulnerable with a 40% increase in movement speed and reducing the cooldowns of all other memories for 3.5 seconds. I actually don't know if I like that one as much as Cataclysm. I think I like Cataclysm more, just from the description, but I gotta try it at some point. We still have much more to unlock. Yeah, we made it really far, and I have not put any upgrade points towards Yubar. So I guess that's a good sign that maybe I'm either getting better at the game, or I am better as Yubar than I am as Lacerta. Or I got super lucky during that run with all the healing and the combination of stuff. Could be a mixture of all those things, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video here. Thanks for joining in. Remember to like and subscribe to show me that you are enjoying the content for Shape of Dreams, and I'll do more of it for you. And yeah, for now, thanks for joining in again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.